Hello, my lovely humans. Welcome back to my channel. I'm FCA, and today I am over. I was looking up holiday looks, and every single one of them is the same. It's either some kind of a smoky eye, or it's the Taylor Swift look, like a shimmery beige with a red lip. It's the holidays. They're supposed to be fun and color and just a little teeny hint of gaudy. And I am so over the boring glam classic look. It doesn't look bad. It's not a bad look by any means, but it's so overdone and there's nothing else. So I'm going to fill in the missing gap, because the other side of that is the complete extreme of editorial looks, where they're like, okay, here's how we paint a whole Christmas tree up to our forehead or something. It's like, I don't want to spend 2.5 hours putting little ornaments on a tree for my holiday look either. Those aren't bad looks, but the editorial look just isn't what I'm going for. I need that in between, and since we're not getting it, I'm here to do it. You don't have to agree with me, and if not, have a happy holiday elsewhere. But we are going to go ahead and get started. I frequently like to start with the eyes. That way if stuff gets down here, it's just an easy cleanup process. Some people start with their face, and I don't understand that. Really don't. But I got MilanI eyeshadow primer, and we're going to pop that onto our eyes. So this has a little bit of glimmer, a little bit of shimmer, some color, but it's not super editorial or crazy. I will be using the BH Cosmetics Miss Claus Santa's Daughter is Here to Slay the Lit List. This came out a couple years ago, but I clearly use it a lot. So we are going to start with this color, Not So Nice, which I lean to a lot. And we're going to be starting with, this is the Profusion blending brush. So we're just going to get on in there. And this is going to be our transition color and our highlight color. So just go ahead and bring that all the way up. If you don't have this or don't want to care to try to hunt it down, I don't know if it was limited edition or not, I don't remember. But I will link alternatives to all of the colors in the list below. So you can, or you can just, if you're a makeup person, you probably have alternatives that you can just reach for, and that is totally cool as well. So all the way up to the brow bone, all the way around there. A woo, a woo. And then I'm going to grab the tape. So we put some Scotch tape along the edges. That just gives us a sharp edge that we don't have to sit there and mess with later on. Okay, so now we're going to go into the lid, and we're going to go in with the Morphe flat brush. This is the M167. And we are going to go in with this Buckley red. So I'm going to start with this matte red, which is called Velvet, and it's just a flat matte red. And we're going to start by just patting that all over the lid. We like some color around here. So to keep your color in control, have some micellar water and a Q-tip nearby. And this way, because even though we're able to do the tape on the inside, if you got it somewhere you didn't quite want it, and this is I use the sensitive one, the blue one, but this just helps clean up a little bit and helps you be in control of that color. So you don't have to be afraid. It's makeup. It comes off just like that. No problems. All right, the second thing that we're going to do is I'm going to be using that same blending brush, just cleaned off a little bit, and we're going to go in to our gold. So I'm going to be tapping between this old gold and this classic gold. So this is the Ring On It and Poppin' Bottles, and we're just going to tap between the two. This one is more of a shimmer, this one is more of a straight glitter. Give a little extra tap, and we're going to pop this right into the extra. So as you can see, there's that glitter underneath, which we do like. Pop. So we're going to go in with the color Ritzy, which is a much deeper bronzy gold. Same brush. We don't need to go. We're going to start in the outer corner and then brush it up. Still want some shimmer in that glitz for our holiday look, but we're going to be popping the glitter on the red. So we need this just to be a little bit deeper, and we can deepen that up again at the end. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to use some duo eyelash glue or whatever glitter glue that you have. I think they're all the same thing to me, but we're just going to get a little bit. You don't need very much. You don't want to flatten your lid out like that, because then it will become harder to move later. So that way the things really stick to it. Then I'm going to keep with that Morphe shader brush, and we're going to go into the color Rudolph, which is just the spangliest of the red glitters. Okay, this is really just straight glitter, which is what we want that glue for, to hold it in place a little more. And that's why we didn't want to go too crazy with the gold, because again, we're not going for mega editorial. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a pop of green. So this is also from Profusion. This is their liner brush, the flat precise shadow brush. And it has a little bit of a dome, but it's very, very flat and thin. And so we're going to go with the color The Grinch, which is this deep, has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's mostly matte and it comes off as matte. I start in the middle, work my way out, and then bring it in, so you don't have a whole bunch of green underneath the front part. Color Frozen, which is a sparkly white, and we're just going to tap that right in the inner corner, because I find that a black liquid liner will take away just a little too much for this. So I'm going to go with the color Blackout, which is just a matte black. There's lots of these, and this is what I'm going to just use to line my eyes, because I don't want it to be too much, but I don't want to take away from the glitz, but I do want to give a little bit more dimension. Now, just to deepen up here just a little more for crease definition, we're going to go with that Ritzy in the Spilled Rum, which is a little bit deeper, a brown, just bounce between those two colors with a pencil brush. This is also from Profusion, and this is just to help balance the rest of this. Go in with my Shoot Ooey More Eyelash Curler, and we're going to get these lashes curled. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with my waterproof It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Going to tip my brush down and get this up in there. So then what I like to do with this is I like to go ahead and blink a few times on my fingers, because no matter what I do, there's a lot of excess on this, and that way it does not get all over the everything. It's clean, crisp line, and if you need to clean anything else up, again, grab the micellar water. Like I have a little bit of mascara right here. Again, this mascara gets everywhere. So take a makeup remover and just go right around the face. Okay, now let's get on with the face. So I'm just going to move my bangs out of the way, and I'm going to start with my e.l.f. Putty Brightening Primer, or not primer, just eye brightener. So I'm just going to pop this underneath here. If you understand, I'm going to go with my Laura Geller. This is the Spackle Skin Perfecting Primer, because we want some perfecting, and I want all the glow. Okay, for a look like this, it's a holiday lights, holiday glow. Let's get it on. Use the Laura Geller. This is the Baked and Balanced Brighten Foundation Powder in Light. Gonna go in with an e.l.f. flat brush, or the dual-ended brush here. Back to the eyes. I already started this one, as you might be able to tell, but I'm using my e.l.f. liner in taupe. You can use whatever makes your heart and eyebrows happy. When I was in high school, I was made fun of for having floofy eyebrows, but look at me now. Gonna go in with the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel, because we're going to a holiday party. We need this to last through the Caribbean. It goes off a little bit brighter than it looks in the tube. So we're going to pop that in. This is actually the contour brush from Real Techniques, but I really like using it for this. So pop it on there. And again, it comes off a little bit brighter, and we're going to get that on both sides. And then we're going to go in with the skin lights. And normally I do the highlighter first before the blush, but because there's a lot of glimmer going on already, I want to go nice and light with a little fan brush just right over there. It's your face. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. This is a guideline. This is a suggestion. And because it's green, it's themed, I'm using my Mario Badescu facial spray. That was a lot in that spot. That was unintentional. I hit it too hard. All right, lip time. And for a look like this, you can do whatever you want. If you want to go for more of a nude lip, if you wanted to go for more, if you wanted to go a little bit more grungy and use a green lip, that's some people's style. I don't hate the red lip. I don't. I love a red lip. It's just that I'm going to do red myself. Sorry. I'm going to go in with this purple glitter gloss called Hearsay from Gerard Cosmetics. It has the light. It has the mirror on it. My holiday look. It's a little more fun. It's a little more glitzy. Wear a crazy outfit if you want. But yeah, here is what we have going on. I know I feel like my energy level is just, I really feel like that right now. I'm like, go! So I hope you enjoyed my energy-filled, fun holiday look. I don't think it's too much, but I just think it's more fun than the classic glam look that we have all over YouTube. So I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a good rest of your holiday season. And if you want more of me, you can subscribe. It's free. Hit that bell. And I'm doing Vlogmas if you didn't know. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, my lovely humans.